Hey everybody, back again with another part. This is part 2. Part 1 was cut short because due to my download on Genshin Impact. So I stopped / delete the download so I can do the story, and afterwards we can continue with our lives. So enjoy the content if you have or have not seen. Alright, as I said, we're just gonna skip no voice acting cutscenes, because what's the fun in that? Unless the non-voice cutscenes are actually pretty cool. Aside from the Manderville one, those were pretty fun. I did not skip that because it was hilarious. Alright, where am I going? Alright, airship landing. Now this is continuing. And I'm still going this as Paladin because Endwalker poster boy style. What the heck?
Now, if it isn't two of my dearest friends. As for the other two, I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Not in this vessel, perhaps. 'Tis I, Vashan. Though, you are welcome to call me Vritra, if you prefer.
Pay me no mind. I merely accompany them.
I pray you forgive us our intrusion. If you are occupied, we shall call again anon.
It's quite all right. We've just finished swapping all our secrets anyway. Erenville occasionally comes and shares the latest Gleaner gossip, you see. From forgotten ruins to mysterious relics, if there's aught that might be of interest to the students, he kindly lets us know.
Alas, I must soon depart on an expedition. As I may be away for an extended period, I wish to give Kryl fair warning. Hence my visit today.
I see. There are specimens that want for procuring, I presume?
No, it isn't guildship business, but rather... homecoming.
A homecoming.
But enough about me. You have business too, yes? And I'm in the way.
Far from it. As a matter of fact, we should be grateful if you could stay and share your knowledge of the nearby isles with us. We seek a means to travel to the Void. There, a man named Golbez plots to invade our world. A man who even now holds my sister hostage. To that end, we require a great quantity of ether, which we understand may be had on the Isle of Ham. We came in the hope of exploring how it might best be procured.
An invasion from the 13th? Must the stakes always be so dramatic?
You have a knack for finding trouble. If gleaners collected world-ending crises, you could make quite a name for yourself in our profession. It's true the Isle of Ham is a veritable font of ether, but as it's under the Forum's direct jurisdiction, only a privileged few get to set foot there. I myself haven't.
So if we want to help ourselves to the Isle's ether, we'll need to secure the Forum's permission. Very well. The students of Baldessian recognize your endeavors as combating a grave threat to the world. As representative, I hereby pledge our full assistance. Now that it's official, you may leave the politics and paperwork to me. Our operations remain small, but we shouldn't meet any undue resistance.
We are truly grateful.
If I may. According to the original plan for the Exodus, ether collected from the Isle of Ham was to power the Ark. Art thou perchance familiar with the logistics of this endeavor?
I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. Nor do I think any gleaner would. You might have better luck asking someone involved with the Ark's construction. Margaret, for instance. She's a researcher in Charley and Hamlet. I met with her for a job recently, and she mentioned working on the Ragnarok's propulsion system. You could do worse than to seek her out while awaiting the Forum's verdict.
We may well do just that. Our gratitude for thine advice, and may this threat be but a memory upon thy return.
You're quite welcome. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
I need to go somewhere else.
I best start drafting our petition. Go on and find your researcher. I'll contact you as soon as we've made progress.
Let us leave matters here to Mistress Kryl, and hie ourselves to Labyrinthos.
Labyrinthos.
Right then, time to put our best foot forward. Oh. A pity you can't tidy yourself. I should have had Ishtola enchant you when I had the chance. And what have we here? Later, Kryl, later. You've work to do.
The journey continue. No. Turn the what? Oh, this is the talkie talk. Oh, dear God.
Bound for the Isle of Harm. You look like the ones Master Fortuno told me to expect. If you're ready to depart, then so am I. Just say the word.
I like this man. I like his voice.
Is something the matter?
I did recruit one other to our party, but he is late to arrive.
Is that our favorite man of the hour? Yep.
Forgive me my delay.
Thancred? 'Tis good to see you.
If it isn't Varshan. They do grow up so quickly. Urianger tells me we have a host of exciting new tribulations to face. And you must be Zero. I've heard all about your daring do in Garlemald. A pleasure.
Apart from strengthening our company with his redoubtable skill at arms, Thancred may also serve as a mentor in those matters that trouble thee. I speak of the intangible forces which bring souls together. Thancred is possessed of experience both unique and insightful that I am sure he would gladly share with thee. Thou needst but ask.
The great ship. Sadly, we're not gonna use Thancred. It'd be cool if they change into a DPS tank. We're gonna do it with NPCs because it's good. Sorry, Thancred, you sat down. It would just be emotional support. This is the reason I do NPCs first before I do people. I like to see it firsthand and deal with it my own way. That's pretty cool. That's a bear? Okay, polar bears. Cute. Oh. Shit. I'm just gonna do right off the bat, go crazy. Right, no problem.
That's far enough.
Is this in Shyland? Oh, really? Let's see what death brings me. Oh, death and will sure sue. I got a Reaper and a Dragoon. Dragon Dragoon.
Together we shall overcome this.
To big mobs, this is totally up to you and your tank styling. Well, it could be either or for me. Either I could just do all the sword combo, or just spam Holy Circle and then the sword combo. Just make sure you have a lot of MP for that. If you're also, well, because you also need healing and you're also DPSing at the same time, which is why I like, Paladin a little bit more. You also heal as you gain. What the hell is that? Okay, we obviously didn't know that because we knew. So might as well just mimic the NPCs, see what they do.
Out of my way!
And also, this is also a good guide for those who want to watch me and see for themselves what to do. Aside from my slow reaction, just pay attention to what the NPCs do. What eye level is that? Not bad for like a casual starting. Oh, I can't. It's a hat. Pierre don't do hats. That's neat. Got some sonic boom over here. Evolved penguins. Might as well get all these, see what they are.
You forced my hand.
You could do it with NPCs, full bigger mobs. It won't be fast as people with their high gear and stuff, but it does get the job done in a somewhat slow manner, but in a decent manner too. Man, I did not notice they were there until I saw that. Blended in, it looked like trees. It'll go better than Alpha now.
You forced my hand.
You got him. Easy back. Man, shit. I wish we could just play our, like, in shroud form. But just use our character instead of looking like a demon or a reaper. What is that? What is that? A bear possessed? Battle cry. I knew something like this will happen. I am so smart. Woo!
You forced my hand.
You know, some take busters don't really scare me. I was saying, like, shoot, this man knows what he's doing. Crap. I'm just fat today. I don't know what the deer looks like, in a sense. Alright. Judging by the legs, it looks pretty decent. I think I know what this looks like. Pretty. It's like Vanav's ether spread all across Eorzea, not just through the Mother Crystal. Woo! Better go ham with ham. Here you go! And for streaming Savage content, it's going to be postponed until my teammates are comfortable seeing us on my streams, because, yeah. Cooper says I usually don't stream content unless we know the mechanics like the back of our hand kind of thing. Like I did with Rubigante a while ago. After I mastered the mechanics of that trial. Trial is trialing. Whoa. 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 Oriade. Whoa. Oriade, where have you been? You're scaring me.
No mercy. You forced my hand.
That's far enough.
Down with you.
Alright, I was looking at the map, how far I am. Oh, we're already here. Dang. Ah. I know it's been a while, like a realm reborn a while, but why an octopus? Kraken or whatever, Kraken octopus. Oh, why? Not me to do that. I just don't know how to attack the limb.
overcome this.
Okay, that's where I am.
I am of the first brood.
Man, we're going all the way here?
No mercy.
Oh, I see why. Sorry, we're all there. Breaststroke.
Got you! Darkness, take you!
The reason I didn't finish content in a matter of like early hours because I had to take my dog to the vet to get her ear surgery, and thankfully I got I think 90% of it out, or whatever percentage. Either or, all good here. That was it, 2012. Very. It's here.
Much obliged for clearing the way. We'll get to work at once.
Coco.
Filling these up will take a good while. I appreciate it if you stood watch till we finished. I ain't getting chewed to chum by some ether-bloated bugger. Oh, by the by, where were you planning on putting these to use? We could deliver them by airship, see? Provided that ain't too far.
We would need them transported to Garlemald, to the Tower of Babel.
Ah, that's a long old journey. Too long for a direct flight. Tell you what, we'll send them over with the scheduled shipment of provisions headed that way. I'll make the arrangements as soon as we get back. Save some poor chocobos having to drag this lot through the snow.
You have our thanks. We shall not forget your generosity.
Little people thumbs up.
Everything seems to be proceeding apace.
I'm right back. I get a drink.
I dare say you would have been fine without me.
Fine without him. You would even use you. Cause I was the tank around here.
Why would you say such a thing? You are not bound by contract or the threat of force, and you gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution. Yet you must be bound by something to speak thus. What is it?
What binds me? A belief, I suppose. Born of our shared struggles. No matter where my comrades go, I have faith they will be fine. For I know that they will walk their chosen path as surely as I walk mine. I trust them, in short. Trite though it may sound.
Trust. I remember the word. How long has it been since last I used it? It had no place in my dealings. Not with other Voidsend, and certainly not with Xenos. Not even in the time before darkness engulfed the world. Full often did Nomoriates betray their own, corrupted by the very power they wielded. You could trust no one but yourself. Alone we fought, and alone we fell. I wouldn't know how to trust. Is there some trick to it?
It's a feeling.
Just stay close to this one. You'll learn in no time.
We must bond. You must fuse
I'm
it.
absolutely fine. I confess I thought thou mightst have more words of counsel to offer. Oh, she'll soon get the hang of it, even without my help. After our work here is done, I'll see myself back to the shadows. But before that, I take it you've heard as well.
Indeed. The client seeketh Archons. And 'twould seem our extensive travels and neutrality make us prime candidates.
Well, assuming we take on the request, I suspect I'll be stuck with you again. Don't let me down, hmm?
Archons to the end. Scions to the end. Even though you're all the standard. Lucia's been here the whole entire time. Oh, we're not talking. Ah, yeah, see? I wonder when we're gonna ever get this race. The only thing that we can't have this race is one. It's basically a fusion of Highlander, Midlander, fused with Elysian. Depending how tall they are. They give, for example, the guy we met with Lucia. I forgot his name, but that's one example. I can say. I think that's why we can't have them, because they're basically... Where the hell am I supposed to go? There we go. Yeah. I think that's one of the reasons, but whatever. if we get teased by a new race aside from female Hrothgar, yeah, I think we're good. Hmm? Alpha, what are you doing here? Alpha the Chocobo. On the Omega raids. Hmm? Hmm? Zero. What the fuck? Enter. The real question is how the Garleans survived before their Civil War catastrophe. That's what I would like to know. Because living in the cold world of whatever they are, the northern lands, is hard. Marks. And I'm disappointed in SC for not putting the Noctis here for Nibiru. I'm a little mad that it's not in here yet. So this is my go-to hairstyle for now. Hmm? Oh, what am I doing? I'm like listening to non-talking. Still listening to every single detail of wording in this game. aside from actual voiced cutscene. There are some non-voice cutscenes that I would like to look at. Some, not all. This guy. This is what I was talking about. He's like a Midlander mixed in with a Elysian body type. Oh, that's why we don't have this type of race in Garland. So what for 6.4, what I'm gonna do is gather every single coin for my future upgraded gear, so I can finish this up. This is already overlapped, and some glamours along the way. That's basically it for me. And in due time, when Savage comes out, I will play with that for a while. And maybe get the weapons. Maybe I'll get the glam just for glamour, because I'm already doing the Manderbit relic weapons. So, yeah. I think, my guess is eye level 660 or 45. No. Either eye level 660 or 55. The reason I'm saying 60 and 55 is basically we're at the 600s now. So, yeah. I don't want to talk to you. As the shadow brings. So far, from my rankings for the EX final mount trials rewards, this would be number 1 for me, but it's not. The Ninetales is number 1 for me because I like the wolves and they were like number 1 for me. But the dragons are second. The birds are 4th. And aside from the Phoenix gets to like a 3rd place. And the horses and the Kieran is 4th. Imagine they get cut off.
Praise the sisters, you are safe.
for your help.
Oh,
You
man.
love Garlemald dearly, Lord Metius. That much is plain. But you're not alone in... We all mourn what has become of our homeland. Bristle at having to rely upon outsiders. Even now, I struggle with fear and uncertainty. Day after day, I ask myself, what is right? Where do we go from here? I've yet to find the answers. But I won't stop looking nonetheless. And I won't avert my gaze from our grim reality.
Is there hope for us?
Ugh.
Aye. So long as we live. Garlemald lies in ruins, but the bonds between us will never be broken. We are the chain that connects generations past and future. You and I, it's links. Help us, Lord Metius, for all we have been and for what we may yet become. Please.
He's a new... I would say he's a new emperor. Future-wise, if he wants to.
To be lectured by the younger, it ill becomes a man of my station. I will rejoin the talks at Tertium. Might I trouble you to escort me? Ere we part, I apologize for my discourtesy. I owe you my life, and I thank you.
Euless, wait. I'd like a word. With you as well. I'm to stay close, after all.
We'll escort him.
Worry not, we shall see the magistrate safely back to Tertium.
What is it?
You bound that man with trust, didn't you? That's why he did not require coercion to return.
Let me explain.
Shall we walk, perhaps? Chilly, standing around here. So that's how Zero came to join you. Still, I'm not sure I'm qualified to explain something like trust. I wouldn't describe myself as a sociable person. Before all this, any free time I had, I spent looking after my brother and sister. As for the magistrate, I only told him what's been on my mind of late. But I wouldn't have done so, I think, if it weren't for the twins' influence. Trust is infectious, in a manner of speaking. When someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them, in others, in yourself. Perhaps it's because the magistrate felt that earnestness that he gave us a chance. As I did, after I was caught trying to steal provisions from the enemy. Trust comes easy in such company.
Little wonder my world is devoid of it. No one trusts in you, and so you trust in no one. And round the wheel turns. During the Contra Memoria, we had already come to judge one another based on strength and usefulness. You either used or were used. Those who rejected this rule didn't survive.
Hmm.
My mother wanted to save the world, to fulfill the hopes of Memoria's good and true. After she died, I carried on her mission alone.
Alone? Didn't you have anyone to help you?
Almost. 2 men tried just the once. A swordsman and a mage, whom I met when passing through a village. They had saved the people there from corrupted Memoriates. When they learned our enemies were the same, they seemed heartened. They claimed to be soldiers of a kingdom called Baron, and were traveling the realm in search of a means to end the Contra Memoria. They invited me to join them. I refused. How could I not, having learned the lessons of my world? Those who would work with others always have their own motives. I would not place myself at their mercy. I would not be forced to submit. I expected some manner of outburst, some show of frustration at having failed to deceive me. But they simply watched me walk away. I didn't know what to make of it then, but now... Perhaps they shared a bond of trust. Perhaps they were the last ones left who dared. Perhaps they hoped I was like them, too. Perhaps it was just an offer, and nothing more. I continued fighting alone. But ultimately, I was undone. Overwhelmed by enemies that had banded together. I was cold, in pain, wishing desperately that someone would save me. And as I lay there in solitude, I felt it happen. The breaking of our world. Darkness washed over me, and I was swept into the rift. When I finally managed to return, it was to a world forever transformed. My home, now filled with abominations. I had a chance to learn about trust, and forsook it. I never had the power to save my home single-handed. I should have accepted their invitation. Had I joined them as I've joined you, I might not have had to face the end of the world alone. But it's all history now. No amount of reflection or regret will change our present reality.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. So long as you're alive, there will always be hope, no matter how bad things get. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today. Think about it. It's plain that you've forged bonds with those around you. If you didn't feel that in some sense, would you have risked your life as you did for a meager ration of boots?
Booze or boots?
I trust you too, for what it's worth.
Here it is again.
It's called feeling.
The fire that burned in my breast when you came to my rescue. The urge to weep, though there is no sorrow. If this is trust, then what must I do? How do I answer it?
You're basically becoming human. With a handshake, what? It just goes right to handshake, I
Give
guess.
me your hand. It's not something you do constantly, mind. A friend is a friend regardless.
A friend. So that's what it means. Someone you trust.
It's a friend. This is the reason why I like Xenos, because he connects any kind of character in a way, even by brute force or whatnot. Just not that what I need. Oh, we're back to non-talking now.
Let us take a moment to review matters as they stand. Having procured sufficient stores of ether, we may now channel the requisite energy unto the moon via the Tower of Babel. Our work on the star is complete. However, we have yet to receive word from Ishtola as to the state of the lunar preparations.
A ritual to open the gate, and measures to forestall a void-sent invasion. Neither task is simple nor quickly completed. She would doubtless benefit from our assistance.
The very thing I was about to propose. Let us join her above and lend what aid we may.
She's not good with leopards. She punched them.
Ere we set forth, however, Ishtola did bid me relay a message to thee. As thou art well aware, a key objective of our mission is the extraction of thy sister Ashdaya from the Void. Held captive for millennia and divested of an eye, she is like to be severely weakened. To make good her escape, she shall require aid. Aid that is best provided by a fellow Great Worm.
You would have me go in my true form. Very well. Like our sire, we Great Worms are capable of traversing the great expanse. The journey will take some time, but I shall take myself to the moon. To begin with, I shall return this vessel to Radzadhan, that I may have both my eyes. And until such time as we find Ashdaya, I would entrust her eye to your keeping.
Ooh.
Will you do this for me?
Hell yeah. I'm good with carrying eyeballs in my pocket.
We shall contact you via link pearl once all is in place on the moon. You need but follow Ishtola's instructions.
Understood.
Take care, Zero.
It will be the briefest of homecomings. I'll be back before you know it.
In mare elementorum, then. Go well.
I think Vitra's raw form is unique, so I don't think we can copy that at all. There are certain characters that are purely unique. I mean, the only characters you can practically copy is Y'shtola, Uriazi, Minfilia, Thancred, Warrior of Light, Poster Boy, Albert, which is basically the Warrior of Light again. Where the hell am I going? I went the wrong way. I was daydreaming. So basically, the default sounds of the Seventh Dawn, old Pepperlimo and Lise and Ida Lise. Well, her Realm Reborn look. To Lise. Now we have her costume, we could be her. We can't, I don't think we can copy at all,
I took the liberty of informing Y'shtola of our arrival.
Everett.
She and her entourage should be here momentarily.
And I don't think we could do Istinian either, because his hair.
Forgive me. I'd hoped to have everything in order sooner. My thanks for the extra hands.
Alphino and Alice stand ready at the Tower of Babel. Vritra is also en route.
Excellent. You've done well, all of you. For my part, I've managed to prepare the ritual with help from the Watcher. All that remains is to channel the ether from below. This should, I pray, open a gate leading to the moon of the 13th.
May I just say how excited we are to be a part of this grand undertaking. The development of the artificial Atomos was one thing, but this is an opportunity like no other. Y'shtola even managed to get a loan of elegant treatises on voice and summoning from the prized collection of the Sons of Saint Koinak. The Empire's application of etherochemistry in regulating void gates provided us with many a useful insight for our work, let me tell you.
I asked a favor of Grahatir when we were comparing notes on cross-rift travel. Given his credentials, I was confident he wouldn't be denied. The knowledge of our forebears has brought us far, as has our own. And with our knowledge and resources, we shall construct a void-sent containment seal on a heretofore unseen scale.
Containment seal? Then thou wouldst make use...
Aye, a tried and tested means of holding dark entities at bay is readily available here. 'Twould be remiss of us not to employ it. We shall reforge the brands that Xenos and Fandaniel destroyed. That which held even Zodiac shall more than suffice for void scent of any persuasion.
The Watcher is already hard at work, tending to the most critical parts of the brand's restoration. There are, however, a number of concerning factors that remain. With your help, I'm sure we can resolve them.
Time is of the essence, so I suggest we continue this discussion as we make our way to the brands.
So, and also automatically I just hit circle on the ledge because I always touch it. The reason I like this mount because I prefer this over the Fenrir. I like the Fenrir, but I'd rather have a good looking face than like a monstrous deformed muzzle. But that's me. I still like the Fenrir mount. If this mount never came out, this one I'm riding, I would keep riding the Fenrir mount. Or ride the wolves. One of the wolves. I should keep it now because my parents probably got this puppy sleeping. So I should keep it down for now. Living way. Why are we on the edge of anything?
Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting. Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what combat-ready supporters we had available.
I love these voice acting. It's funny. Funny cute.
A welcome contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
Oh, Oh, stop! You're making me blush!
I'm gonna punch you.
Even now, as we pursue new dreams, aiding the people of Aetheris remains our greatest joy. So you can count on us, ever and always.
I'm guessing that's sleeping way.
Right, so... we originally deployed Void Scent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to hold their own against the ghastly fiends. Practical, tactical data acquired in the moment, and who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Aetheris?
I believe I would make a better instructor. Not only have I fought Void Scent, I am one.
Well, don't just stand there. Engage! 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 Engage!
I love sleeping when he's up.
That'll do, that'll do!
You're too strong. Void
A
Scent,
defeat's
elite.
bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into Void Scent slaughterbots! Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Pray forgive our comrade's enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs...
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed.
Huh?
But if you were to provide us with encouragement... we just might be able to do it in 2.
Eh. Huh?
This I leave to you.
Thank you. Rally. Hilarious.
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands. Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
Blue. So now we look at this now. Twin goofballs.
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated. But give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Very well then. Make it so.
The moment of truth.
Twin power. Should be purified. I mean, I did see Golbez inside the moon.
By the sisters!
Oriange, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate.
I like how we get like these stop signs.
Is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands.
Use your sticks.
Success. The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
Let's see how well it holds.
What an enormous gate! Lord Golbez will be eager to hear of this. So this is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
Every day you see a worm on the moon.
I see all proceedeth apace. Remarkable.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
It's incredible, Ishtola. Truly incredible. Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic achievement.
A part is an understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours. Our success has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel. The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source. But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them. Heidelin, I believe, sought to suppress that pull, which is why she was created with the power of light, of stasis. Meanwhile, the power of darkness, of activity, reigns in the void. Heidelin's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures. Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest, and through our combined efforts we succeeded in opening a gate to the void. Now, I must stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded. Pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us. Even so, in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
One step closer to fulfilling your dream, eh?
Just a step. Many more remain to be... which further motivates me to forestall a void-sent invasion. So come, let us set forth, to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
Climb upon my back. I shall take us to the gate.
As we did discuss prior, I shall see the alchemists safely home, then together with the Loporrits maintain vigil over the gate.
May the sisters watch over and keep you safe.
Do we have another dungeon, or does this go to a trial?
Unto the void once more.
Yeah, this time with your true form. When are we gonna get Worm Mountains? It's the moon's version of the 13th.
This is the moon of the 13th.
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
No void scent. A rather more subdued reception than I...
But unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain. Still, we must remain on guard. One of his minions came through the gate, after all, and more may lie in wait.
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be?
Steady, Vritra. We've barely arrived. Let us explore our surrounds before drawing conclusions.
Yes, thou art right. I shall survey the moon from above. The ground I leave to you all.
I wonder where Hazefield lies nowadays. Hold on. My cone dog. Poor dog. Sorry. Oh, Poppy Bicker. I mean, look how the size of this place is. I like how, look at that, there's like a skull-looking ghost thing right there. On Ferris 13. Earth number 13. How come we just went to 1 to 13 right away? Aside from the source, which is the main attraction of all life. Basically, Universe 13. Where? Oh.
The chasm has caught your attention as well. There's some manner of structure below. Worth a look, wouldn't you say?
I too sense something here. This pit much resembles the cradle of darkness on our moon, where Zodiac was once imprisoned. If this place serves the same function, then a fragment of his power must have been sealed in the depths. Strange, though. When Zodiac perished in the Source, I presumed that every aspect of him was thus unmade, and his power scattered, but it's unmistakable. The darkness that permeates this abyss. Could a trace of him yet remain? Or...
Some part of Zodiac's power goes into other things.
I hear thee, sister. I hear thee. Climb on, my friends. Astaya is here, within this chasm.
Hey, we're running like normal human beings.
You were entrusted with Ajdaya's eye, were you?
I love the voice. Sorry, I was doing something.
So this is indeed Golbez's domain.
Sorry, I'm doing something real quick. I was doing something on other game or something. I was doing something else.
Kis arn in.
Es fin ud in. Ein an in.
Sis esk dir antar. Les I el kol an. Zdis sorn I rum. Snar tiamat an. Kai ros an. Ke ul ke dar morn. Dis an. Kai an. Na stra an.
Nar tal king in eyes. Atan Erndran Esk Taian. I'll call Hes in Hes Ern Udlar an. Esk Les Udan. Ses Razat Han Luan. Snoson an Hai Hes Inan.
Ta hes an elgon osk in. Ses kidir in an kasta an. Sta in es katao tai an. Es an stra in sorn.
What now, then? Does this great worm intend to remain a captive meal for all eternity, not daring to test her chains?
Ern el mished in ud. Kis targo asrael dis tar sma osk in sis an.
Now there's a start. So, what can you tell us?
Asis tar nogon in. Do es inesh igor sorn. Ka som ulmo go. Skom les sao an. Som du ortas sis.
Well, you heard her. Shall we look into this spot near and dear to our enemy's heart?
I love the story. I love Final Fantasy XIV. It gets interesting by the day. I want to go back down there. What the? Oh shit. I like how he's just here.
Did you find something? A memoria. But whose?
Hmm. It's Golbez and his friend.
You have lied, pillaged, and murdered. Have you anything to say in your defense?
No. Every one of them got what they deserved. Trusting fools. Like you would-be heroes. Aye. You do well to keep a close eye on each other. It always ends the same way. A knife in the back. And better to have the handle towards your hand. You'll see! Oh, yes. You will.
I can't bring myself to pray for the unrepentant. You're a nobler man than I. Victims of the Contra Memoria, then. Like so many others. But we will end it.
Thank you. I shudder to imagine what might have happened if you hadn't dealt with the Dark Ones. Oh, her? She's like you, I hear. Hunts Memoriats taken by darkness.
Well, well. A kindred spirit. Perhaps we will finally have a new comrade.
Hmm.
No. I've no interest in working with others. Much less someone who looks as suspicious as you. If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Even when we share the same goal, we can't overcome the mistrust. Such is the way of things, the wisdom of our era. We'll make do, old friend. We have accomplished much already, and another person may well have been more of a hindrance than help. Now then, our work here is finished. His Majesty has summoned us, so let us not delay. To Baron.
Had another vision of the past, did you? What? I was in it. It's them. The pair I met in that village. Which means the one sealed in this Memoria is...
So, you have come. You who would oppose our crusade.
Tranquilo.
You. I know you.
Is that so? From the world before, I dare say. 'Tis impressive enough that you have managed to retain your mortal form, but to remember your past besides. But that is of no moment. You are the Memoriat who vanquished my minions, correct?
And what if I am?
Then I would bid you join me. As a child of our world and slave to the wheel, fight with me for the salvation of all our souls.
Fight with you? More like fight as your pawn. It isn't me you want, but my power. And if I don't obey, you'll bind me like you bound that dragon. But no more. I refuse to be bound ever again. I fight only for myself, and for those in whom I trust. My friends.
I see. A pity. It is for the dragon that you have come, yes? When first you appeared, I thought simply to remove a threat to our plan. Never did I imagine that you would reach this place and gift me a golden opportunity.
Ask in.
Long as it has been imprisoned, this dragon has grown feeble and weak, its spirit extinguished. Your coming has served to rekindle her forgotten hope. Her yearning to be free, to return home. That is the key to our deliverance.
The darkness is ravaging her. She's becoming a void scent.
Archer! Smash!
Oh, hell.
Rise, O Shadow Dragon, and obey.
Oh, I see what's happening here. Golbez's thing is one of his signature moves. He has like a somewhat dragon as his weapon.
Kill him.
Damn.
Keep our guests occupied.
I beg thee, save my sister.
Before darkness swallowed the world, I fought tirelessly in a war without end. The experience taught me to discern the strong, that dragon, and you. Come, face me.
How do you do the...
Accursed light. You, who have ever basked in its warmth, could never understand our envy, our agony. You will not deny us our release.
Winds cast. And after I finish the story, I'm going to I mean, sure, I could just attack him right here. Join me in my quest, audience. We must save Ashdale. This will dark. some black gold bits.
Expect no mercy. To destroy you, I shall bring my all to bear. Come, warriors from beyond the rift. Oppose our crusade, then come. But know that none shall deny us salvation. This place shall be your tomb. I will free us from the wheel. Blades. I will suffer no obstacles. No matter the foe, I will stay the course. Let lightning surge! Such is your power. Come forth, my servant of shadow. With a bitter dark and hero flame, I bring my people liberation.
Okay.
You shall know true power! Dragon, hear me and obey! Bathe them in black flame! My meteors will extinguish your light! A raging gale to rend you asunder! To the heavens for your doom! will to rend you asunder.
I don't know who goes first.
Dragon, hear me and obey. Look to the heavens for your doom. Wear my rime-kissed blades. This place shall be your tomb. Crush them! Our crusade, then come. But know that none shall deny us salvation. This place shall be your tomb. I will free us from the wheel.
Blade. I might understand this more in this EX when I buy
blades. I will suffer no obstacles. No matter the foe, I will stay the course. Lightning surge! Such is your power. Come forth, my servants of shadow.
As they are shadow.
With official dark and hero blades, bring my people liberation. My meteors will extinguish your light! A raging gale to rend you asunder! Look to the heavens for your doom!
I like this fight.
Come forth, my servant of shadow! Let lightning surge! A raging gale to rend you asunder! Look to the heavens for your doom! Where my rime-kissed blades! This place shall be your tomb! Render unto me your all! Your light! Oppose our crusade, then come. But know that none shall deny us salvation. This place shall be your tomb. I will free us from the wheel. Where darkest blades. I will suffer no obstacles. No matter the foe, I will stay the course. Let lightning surge!
I hate when I'm lighting small.
Such is your power. Come forth, my servant of shadow. With official dark and hero blade, I bring my people liberation. You shall know true terror! Dragon, hear me and obey! Crush them!
I'm going with it now.
Bathe them in black flame! My meteor will extinguish your light! A raging gale to rend you asunder!
I hate that wrench. Why am I lagging?
Come forth, my servant of shadow! Let lightning surge! A raging gale to rend you asunder!
Jeez!
Where my Rhine-kick blades!
I am fucking tired of the lag. Sorry for that.
Render unto me your all! Gale to rend you asunder.
I'm gonna stop here because this is just bad. So I'll see you guys on the next one.